Okay. Hey, everyone. Hopefully I won't lose my voice during this one right here. My voice is kind of tender right now. But we are going to get started on pages 66. We're going to be doing pages 66 and 67 in our homework and going over our homework. So let's get started with that. So we just went over page 73 in our student book. And in thinking about page 73 in your student book, I want you to think about these questions. If I can get this thing to move properly, then we will be okay. Okay, it doesn't want to move, so let's just okay. First, let's do this. And let's do this. Let's just put it like, let's put it up here because it won't be in the way of this. Then let's do this. Okay. You guys know I like to try and be, excuse me, I like to try and make this thing perfect, but it doesn't always work that way. And so I'm adjusting to that, the fact that things aren't always going to be perfect, and that's okay. All right, so let's think about your schedule. What do you do each morning, afternoon, or evening? What do you do each morning, afternoon, or evening? You know, do you do the same thing every day? And if not, what is your schedule like? So these are questions that you can ask yourself when you're thinking about time. All right, so let's move on to page 66 in our workbook. And on page 66, this is what you see. So we are going to match the words. We're going to match the words and talk about what they mean in regular conversation. All right, so exercise 1, number 1, has already been done for us. 1, take a break. Take a break, right? So when we say, you know, take a break, we just mean we've been working and working and working. Now it's time to stop working for a few minutes and take a break. Like, I should probably have taken a break before I did this next lesson just to give my throat a rest, but I didn't. But it's okay. Oh, I hate pollen. Okay, take a break. So match your words. Take a break just means take some time to rest. Number 2, read. Read what? Read a schedule. E, read a schedule. So when you read a schedule, you are it's basically saying, we more say looking at the schedule. We read our schedule, read a schedule, look at a schedule. You know, if you're at work and you have a schedule at work that tells everyone when they're supposed to be at work, you have to actually read that schedule. So read a schedule is looking at the schedule at work and saying, okay, this is what the schedule is. All right. Number 3, leave. Leave. I don't know what I put for this answer. Leave for work. This could have been one of 2 answers. I wonder what they put in the book as the correct answer. I'm curious about that. So I'm actually going to look in the book to see what they put as the answer for that one. This is page 66. I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach growling down here. Okay, so page 66. You have them in the wrong order, but yes, it's actually leave for work. They also put leave for work. Okay. That's the one that makes the most sense. But sometimes some people say leave home. Instead of get home, they might say leave home. But no, actually leave for work, because you wouldn't say get for work. So, okay, that makes sense. Leave for work. So think about these statements in the form of a what question. What time do you take a break? Or when do you take a break? Well, you wouldn't say what time do you read a schedule, but okay. What time do you leave for work? When do you leave for work? Right? Okay. So number 3 is B, leave for work. Number 4, catch. What are we going to catch? We're going to catch the bus. Catch the bus. Okay? Number 4 is catch the bus. Number 5 is buy a snack. Buy a snack. Buy a snack. And number 6, get home. What time do you get home? Okay, so these are the answers: C, E, B, D, F, A. Now let's look at exercise 2. Look at the pictures. Write the words from exercise 1. All right, so we've got 6 different pictures here. And number 1 is take a break. He's obviously not working. He's drinking something, so he's taking a break. All right, number 2, what does it look like he's doing here? So this looks like a schedule. This looks like a schedule. So number 2 would be read a schedule. Okay, number 2 is read a schedule. Number 3, what's this he's getting on? It's pretty simple. Catching the bus. Number 3 is catch the bus. Number 4, this is actually a vending machine right here, and he's putting money into the slot. So number 4 is buy a snack. Number 4 is buy a snack. Number 5. So here's some clues about number 5. It's nighttime. The door is closed, so he's going to the door. You know he's outside. You see a car, you see the grass, you see the sidewalk. So he's outside of his house, and he's going to a closed door, and it's nighttime. So this tells us this is when he gets home. He's getting home. Okay? Because he's outside, the door is closed, and he's going to the door, so he's getting home. And this one, he's inside the house. It's daytime, it's morning. He's walking out the door, he's looking behind him, he's got his lunchbox here. So he's fresh, he's leaving for work. Here he looks a little tired. Here he looks ready to go. So he's leaving for work. All right. So that's page 66. Now let's look at page 67. All right. So this asks us to listen to the conversations, then match the activities with the times. That's what we're supposed to do. Match the activities with the times. So actually, first let's listen to the conversation and then we'll come back.
Unit 6, Time. Page 67, Exercise 3, Track 19. 1.
Hi, Mike. Hey, when do you take a break today?
I take a break at 10:15.
10:50?
No, 10:15.
Oh, okay.
2. What time do you catch the bus?
I catch the bus at 12:30.
Do you get to work by 1:30?
Yes, I do.
3.
How's your new job?
It's great.
What time do you start work?
I start work at 10:45.
10:45 in the morning?
No, 10:45 at night.
Wow, that's late.
4. What time do you leave for work?
I leave for work at 10:50.
At 10:15?
No, at 10:50.
5.
What time do you eat lunch?
I eat lunch at 2:30.
Oh, that's late.
Yes, it is.
6. What time do you get home?
I get home at 2:15 in the afternoon.
So, do you leave at 1:15?
Yes, that's right. I leave at 1:15 and get home at 2:15.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So that's the end of that audio. So I'm going to remove this. This just had the answers on it. I could take that off. Okay, so let's look at the answers. And number 1 is B, 10:15. The answer to number 1, when do they take a break? 10:15. I want you to notice the difference between how you say 10:15 and 10:50. 10:15, 10:50. Where my tongue ends up, okay? So he takes a break at 10:15. Number 2 is D, catch the bus at 12:30. Catch the bus at 12:30. Number 3 is F, start work at 10:45. Start work at 10:45. Number 4 is A. Number 4 is A. Leave for work at 10:50. Leave for work at 10:50. Number 5 is wait. Number 4, leave for work at 10:50. Number 3, start work at 10:45. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Number 5, eat lunch. 5 is eat lunch at 2:30. Okay, that's a late lunch. And number 6, get home at 2:15. Okay, I'm looking at it as though it's the same conversation and it flows. It doesn't have to flow. It's just about listening to the time. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Whew. Okay, so the answers are B, D, F, A, C, and E. All right, so now let's look at the clock and let's write the numbers, write the time in numbers. That's the instructions, write the time in numbers. So here, number 1 is 12. Number 2 is 8:45. Number 2 is 8:45. Number 3, this is 3:45. 3:45. Number 4 is 4:20. 4:20. Number 5 is 6 o'clock. Number 5 is 6 o'clock. Number 6 is 8:25. 8:25. Number 7 is 5:30. 5:30. Number 8 is 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Okay? All right, now here is the opposite. We're going to look at the clocks and then write the times in words. So number 1 is 6:10. Number 2 is 10:40. Number 3 is 2:25. Number 4 is 9:50. Number 5 is 12:05. Number 6 is 7:15. Number 7 is 11:55. 11:55. And number 8 is 1:35. 1:35. You know, regularly you will not see a reason to actually write out the time in words. It's really, we don't do it. Nobody does it. I mean, nobody does that. We write out the time, in numbers, okay, like we do up here. Okay, I believe that's it for this lesson. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it up, and then we will begin our next hour, finishing up the rest of the homework. Okay, see you guys.